Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Evil Beast. Evil Beast. Salakia, I'm a little under the weather. I've been battling the bug for the last few days. Been a long week. The water YAHAWAHSHI for pulling me through, but I'm still fighting. The water YAHAWAHSHI to give me the strength to do this lesson. I don't want to make this too long, but this is the mountain lions. There was a mountain lion attack in the Hollywood Hills, if I'm correct, out there in LA. But I just did a video a couple lessons ago, or a short clip about, these coyotes and these animals are coming into the neighborhoods. You see, these animals are coming closer into these neighborhoods, into these urban cities. This is going to get far worse than this. You see, you're going to have bears, mountain lions, and it depends on what region, or, particularly what area you're at. I know down there in that Florida and, that South, they got different, I know that Florida got those panthers and different, different wildlife. Out here in California, a lot of bears and coyotes and mountain lions and foxes. You see, but I'm going to let this clip play, and then I'm going to get to the scriptures. I don't want to make this too long. Call Halayim La Alahayanawa Yahawah YAHAWAHSHI. But this is going to be this problem is going to get so bad. People ain't going to want to, you're not going to want to go outside, because the Lord is bringing the pain to this place, America, Babylon. He is bringing the pain. You talk about fear. The Lord is he's going to instill fear in this world like you've never seen before. Call Halayim La Alahayanawa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. We are in the time of war. We are in the time of pestilence, diseases, illnesses, and the famines. You see, the droughts. We're in the time of hate at this point. It tells you that, what is that, Ecclesiastes? A time to love and a time to hate. You see, the Lord is bringing pain to this place, America, and across the world. But I'm going to let this clip play, and I'll get to a couple scripts and I'll close out. Call Halayim YAHAWAHSHI.
LA's famous mountain lion, P22. The man saying the surprise encounter with the apex predator happened while he was out walking his dog in his Silver Lake neighborhood.
Only on 5, the man who fought off that mountain lion and saved the dog spoke with our Sandra Mitchell. She joins us live with the full story. Sandy.
Micah and Sharon, is an incredible story. You might remember just a few weeks ago, a mountain lion attacked and killed a little dog on a leash. Well, it's happened again, but this time the dog's owner fought back. He kicked, he punched, he screamed, and he saved his dog's life.
Oh, hey, hey, hey!
That is the horrifying sound of a mountain lion attacking a dog. And the sound of the dog owner fighting back.
You see? And the screaming and yelling and, a lot of you that got pets and stuff, you're not, your dogs and cats and stuff, they're not going to be able to save you from these evil, wild beasts that the Lord is going to unleash roaming these neighborhoods real soon. Your little pit bull and your Rottweilers, they're not going to be able to deal with these mountain lions. They're not going to be able to deal with these bears. This is part of the judgment that the Lord is bringing on this place. Let me get the scripture real quick. And a lot of people are going to die by these wild evil beasts. That's going to be part of the judgment. The Lord told you the dogs to tear. Let me go to Ezekiel 2:3. And it reads, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. The children of Israel is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and to the Israelites scattered into these other nations that look like the other nations. Israel. It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this very day. You see, I'll read it one more time for you, Israel. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation. You see, you 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, 2/3 of Israel, your head is extremely hard. The Lord, he's sending judgment out. The doors of mercy are just about shut. You see, the doors of mercy are just about shut. He's not going to spare your children. He's not going to spare your wives. He's not going to spare. If you are not a part of the elect, the Lord he's going to slay you. You're going to die a horrible death through a famine, through pestilence, through these wild, evil animals, and ultimately through these ICBM missiles. You see, the Lord said, they and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this very day.
Saw how huge he was and just how strong he was, because he was not letting go. It was a good 10-15 second struggle. I never let go of that leash. I just was punching with my left hand and kicking as much as I could.
Kicking, screaming, pounding the big cat with his fist, Renee Astorga saved Taz, a 2-year-old Chihuahua mix, from the jaws of the 125-pound mountain lion.
He was mainly focused on Taz. He was just on him. All I could see was him grabbing onto Taz.
Incredibly, the pup survived. He has a 2-inch gash near his neck and stitches all over his body.
He must have got a good grab of him right here.
But Taz is recovering. Astorga also has some minor injuries, cuts and scratches. The lion even ripped right through his pant leg. It happened late Friday night on Ivanhill Terrace in Silver Lake.
I opened the gate, and next thing you know, I'm face to face with P22.
The infamous
You see, the Lord is bringing these animals even closer. Let me go over. Let me stay in Ezekiel. Let me go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel 5 and 16. I don't want to make this too long. Ezekiel 5 and 16. And it reads, when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine. We're in the time of famine. You know, the food is finna get cut short. Real short here. And these wildlife animals, these evil beasts, you know, especially out here in California, the hills have been on fire. So their habitat is burned down. So now they're forced to come where food is, and that's into these cities. So if they don't have no food in their habitat, they're going for blood. You humans, you people, your pets. And it's going to get far worse, because the Lord he's going to bring, there are going to be packs of mountain lions and bears and panthers and, you know, all type of animals that's running loose. People are going to be terrified in this time of tribulation. You see? You're not going to want to go outside, because real soon here, this electricity is out of here. And these are beasts. They hunt at night. They hunt at night. Them coyotes. You know what I'm saying? And a few other animals, you know, beasts. They hunt at night. You see? A lot of people they're gonna, you know, especially you die of famine, a starvation, and you lay it on the floor, these wild beasts are gonna feast just like the birds in the air. It says, when I shall send upon them evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread. Right? There's even going to be cannibalism. You see? The Lord just told you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, 2/3 of Israel, you and your fathers have transgressed against the Lord to this very day. You still smoke all kinds of weed and do all type of drugs and dope. You commit adultery. You reject this word. You eat all the abominable food. You don't celebrate none of the holy days. This is what the Lord has in store for you. I'm going to keep reporting on it too, because this is happening more frequently, that these evil beasts are just prowling through the cities. See? The other day, I just did a quick little screenshot on the little girl. She couldn't have been no more than 4 or 5 years old, but she got attacked by a coyote right in front of her house. It says 17. So when I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee. A lot of people gonna watch their sons, their daughters, their mothers get put to death violently. So I will send upon you famine and evil beast, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence. This is why you got to pray over your food. You got to really watch what you eat at this point, man. You got to really, really watch what you're eating and being disciplined and praying over your food and not being gluttonous, man. Because the Lord just told you, so will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee in pestilence, and blood shall pass through, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, have spoken it. See? And you're not going to be able to talk these animals down, or, you know, that dude, he looked like he from the northern tribe, but he got lucky. Because if it would have been another one, or if that cat was, you know, just that much more desperate, he would have ate him and his dog. He got lucky, and that's a fair warning from the Lord. But he's smiling and think it's cute, and you know he getting praised for, you know, being, you know, saving his dog, and but this is gonna happen more and more. There's gonna be more and more 2, 3, 4 mountain lions, you know, starting to come in as this famine gets worse. The Lord said, I'm gonna increase the famine. There's not gonna be no food. And you're going to have pestilence, these diseases, right along with these blackouts, no electricity. This is why if you don't have the Lord Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, if you don't know that name, and you continue to just go along to get along and reject this word and keep putting it off, the Lord, you're going to find yourself facing one of these evil beasts. And they ain't gonna be that nice. They're gonna eat you up, eat you alive. See? This is the time we coming into. This is the time. It's gonna get far worse to this. A lot more animals are coming into these urban cities, into your barrios and ghettos and projects. You're gonna start seeing weird sightings. And when this power go off, it's going to be hard to see around these corners and in front of you. Because they're coming for blood. And this is all through the power and the spirit of Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. This is why you better get your act together, Israel. Because the Lord has so many different judgments that this sword that he's sending. You cannot escape the judgment of Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Shalom.